Hi guys, good morning. Before the dawn of the next year, I wanted to make a video on the reading tips quickly because I got many mails, what are the tips for reading. So I would start with the MCQs first. I know aajkal you are getting more of FIBs, reading and writing first, but let's start with this reading tips for MCQs, okay? As you know that MCQ means that you have a question and you have few options that you need to select, right? So what you need to do here is you need to adopt a technique called skimming and scanning. Okay, so skimming and scanning means first you need to look at the question prompt. Once you look at the question prompt, start looking for the answer in your passage. Okay, start looking for the answer. Don't take more than a minute to complete skimming and scanning. Why? Because it is not more weightage as compared to the FIB, reading and writing, and other fill in the blanks. Okay, so once you start skimming for the text, scanning for the text, then you need to look for the answer in the passage. Once you have the passage, start eliminating. Let's say आपको A मिला response, A सही नहीं है, then cross it, go for B, B is not right as per the passage answer, go for 3, and then C and D. If the D is correct one, select that. Don't spend more than 1 minute in the MCQ. Okay, the next one we have is read the passage, which means read the passage ka tip will go for your fill in the blanks reading and writing as well, which means that once you have your fill in the blanks, you need to make sure that you have read the passage, what it's all about, because अगर आप उसको guess work करोगे तो आप गलत हो जाओगे. ठीक है, so it's always good that you read the passage. जहाँ जहाँ पे fill in the blanks हैं, you need to look into that. Once you read the passage, you will understand the gist of the passage, you will understand what is the passage talking about, right? Then you need to select your options for both reading and writing and fill in the blanks. Now I cannot emphasize more on collocation list, right? As per the PT, there is almost 20,000 or a list. I can't remember, but all I can say is that please go through the collocation list. It is very very important because आपका जो reading and writing है, it comes from collocations. And if you have just read it, or I'm not saying that you mug it up, if you have read it, then during the exam you will be able to understand, okay, maybe you will be able to do the guesswork, right? Okay, the last thing that I wanted to talk about was read alouds. I can't emphasize more on read alouds because this is one thing which is the life saving for your reading. If your reading is not that good, but if you do your read alouds well, then you will be saved and you will have additional marks in your reading section. Okay, so these are the reading tips that I can come up with right now. I'll make a reading tips part 2 video which will have more details, more information, so stay tuned. Thank you and take care.